Hello YouTube and welcome to another GV anime review. Today I will be reviewing the uncrowned king of slice of life animes, Toradora. I really like slice of life animes, so this got onto my to watch list quite fast after I started watching anime. The story of Toradora centers around Ryuji Takasu, a high schooler who has a big crush on his classmate Minori Kushida. But Ryuji's killer eyes gave him the reputation of being a delinquent and he has trouble getting closer to Minori. Until he meets Minori's best friend Taiga Aisaka, a pure tsundere girl who is in love with Ryuji's best friend Kitamura. The two decide to join forces and help each other to reach their loved ones. Now Toradora is the uncrowned king of slice of life animes, and I must say that it deserves that place. You really have to love slice of life in order to enjoy this anime. I have a friend who saw Toradora before me and he found it to be extremely boring, but I didn't because I'm a fan of slice of life animes. The realistic the better, so I had a really good time with Toradora. A very important element in slice of life animes is character development, and Toradora did that very well. Our two main protagonists, Ryuji and Taiga, both develop a lot during this anime. The development may be kind of predictable and stereotypical, but I still enjoyed it. Most development to me came with Taiga. When I saw her the first couple episodes I was like, no, I'm never going to like her. But that slowly started to change when we get to know the real Taiga further on in the anime. A last positive point that I'm going to address is the title and the names of the characters. Toradora is one of the only animes where the title and the names of the characters actually have meaning. You see, Toradora comes from two words, Tora and Dora. Tora is Japanese for tiger, and Dora comes from Doragon, which is kind of the way Japanese people pronounce the word dragon. Now the characters' names. Taiga comes from tiger, see the link with the title there? And Taiga's nickname in the anime is the palm top tiger, so everything is intertwined there. And with Ryuji it's the same. Ryu is Japanese for dragon, again the link with the title, and Ryuji's nickname in the anime is dragon. So props for the writers that they made these links, and it was an extra big positive point for this anime. A first negative point was that I found that the ending of Toradora was kind of rushed. The whole anime develops at a nice pace, it takes its time to let things happen, but then when we get to the final episodes, things start to go really fast and I found that it's lost control there. Related to that is the fact that I again had some questions at the end of the anime. Now I can't go too much into detail without giving away too much spoilers, but let's say that the final scene of one of the characters left me a bit empty-handed. Because in this scene, this character says that she's okay, but she's clearly not. A last negative point were some of the characters. Best example was Ryuji's mother Yasuko. I still don't really know why she's in this anime. It's only at the very end of the anime that she plays some kind of role. So as a conclusion, I as a slice of life fan really enjoyed Toradora. I can see why some people find it to be boring, but to me it absolutely wasn't. It had great character development, most of the time an interesting and intriguing story and a satisfying end. That's why I'm going to rate it at 4 out of 5 stars, and to me it indeed deserves that title of King of Slice of Life. And with that I conclude my review of Toradora. As usual, you can find a full list of all my animes and reviews over at Anime Planet. As usual, I will put a link in the description box down below. Now if you want me to review a particular anime from this list, please put them in the comments. Also, if you have a recommendation for me, put them in the comments as well. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, visit me on Facebook and subscribe to this channel for more reviews in the future. I will say arigatou gozaimasu and I will see you all in the next video.